You go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today.
Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here, and it's a slow morning. I'm going to read more of the Perfect Prescription, and let me give you a bell here. Good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning. The real truth is, if none of us had cavities, gum disease, dentists would be out of business. Bad teeth start with the cavities and the gum problems, and the dentist can only thrive in a country where people have decaying teeth and had gums and bad gums. If dentists were in fact really preventing cavities with their current protocols, they would not survive. Filling cavities, performing gum surgery, root canals, etc. is what keeps dentists in business and maintaining and making their money. I'm not knocking on capitalism, but if going to the dentist is the best we can do to care for our teeth, why is it that by age 17 the average American has 13 cavities? I probably did. But I got my amalgam taken out. That was pretty cool. I got it taken out. And get your amalgam out. So, and what about the Native Americans who have had the most forced dentistry and fluoridation for over 60 years, and the fact that they have the worst teeth in America? That breaks my heart. Clearly, our current state of health is in general in America is terrible, and the condition of teeth is comparable. Terrible and comparable. So, Western medicine and the current dental practices is not working to make us or our teeth healthier. But in fact, the dentists are necessary. The dentists are necessary now, will continue to, because the reality is that not everybody will do what they need to do to prevent cavities and gum disease on their own. The people who are not willing to take simple steps every day to keep their teeth in healthy will always need a dentist to fill their cavities and perform root canals. But as far as prevention and gum goes, dentists are not the answer. The fluoride treatments they are on, they are not working to prevent anything. Fighting the government on fluoride issues is a tough one. The battle to considering them is one person in the mainstream news media that will discuss the toxicity of fluoride. So I've had that argument with many people, and I won't give you my opinion on fluoride. I will say that I did allow my dentist to give me a fluoride brush one time. Said that'll last 6 months and blah blah blah, and so it didn't seem to hurt me. But I was humoring my partner at the time and myself to see where that went. And so here we go. And it says here from Dr. Judd's book, Good Teeth, Birth to Death. Our long association with mainstream news and media, including all the nutritional and local newspapers, radio, television, and shows 100% against discussing fluoride, except to say fluoride is going to be put in your water. What? I have to shower with it and, whatever. So, it's going to be put in your water. Let's see where I was here. The disinformation program and the cover-up includes the AMA, ADA, EPA, NRC, NIR, NIDRC, NTC, HRSA, and the HHH, AMDIA, U.S. President, Surgeon General, Consumer Union, all state dental societies, all medical societies, Chem and ENG News, USA News Today, all the U.S. senators, all the representatives, all the governments. This little weird consideration, fluoride, is a nerve poison which has killed several children in dentist chairs, kidneys, patients, and unfiltered fluoride water in one overfed with fluoride. Again, I'm not saying this is the truth. I'm just reading a book this morning where one guy is telling you about do your research. The only thing we can do at this point is to take our health into our own hands, and that means taking full responsibility for making sure our teeth and our children's teeth are in good health. Depending on the dentist to prevent our cavities doesn't work. Good dental care and cavity prevention begins at home, and we all need to take the health of our teeth seriously. Finding solid plan for taking care of my family's teeth became a major obsession. I thought about it, and instead of continuing to stress over it, I prayed for an answer. I had no idea I was about to discover Dr. Judd and his plan, which is what exactly happened. I was blessed to come across Dr. Judd's extensive research, and his fascinating foolproof plan to keep natural teeth for life. He proved that everything we thought about caring for our teeth was par with not true, and if few simple steps were followed every day, teeth would actually improve. After I read into his info, and I was excited, and I couldn't stand it. I have to be excited about it, and into the years I felt compelled not only to put my own family on this plan, but also to share it with the world. The truth about taking care of your teeth, keeping them for life, keeping your Pearly Whites for Life. So today we're reading The Perfect Prescription. Whether you believe it or not is not my problem. It's Jeffy Fresh in the morning here, and imagine there's no country. Imagine you have no teeth. The parts wear out. So don't let them wear out. Okay. Dr. Judd's book, Good Teeth, Birth to Death, is a must-read. It provides facts and compiled research that proves how toxic fluoride is the body in the body is really causes tooth decay and gum disease. How toothpaste is for teeth is much and much more. He spent 5 long years researching teeth, and their companion discovered the perfect plan to keep your teeth for life. Dr. Judd, extremely qualified to present his information, and had been a chemist. He's been a chemist for 33 years and researcher for 18 years prior to his research in Good Teeth, Birth to Death. Dr. Judd is now 80 years young, and his teeth are better than ever, growing stronger every day. He plans a simple, economical, and anyone can do it method. I really consider his book the greatest find of the last century. Written in 1977, Dr. Judd, his only goal was to get the information out. So everything we do, sharing, is getting the information out. Talking about war, prolificating that, getting that information out, and coming up with solutions, having action. So having action, whether you keep on fluoride or not, I guess that's what I've gotten us into here. I'm not advocating you stop your fluoride. I'm just saying this is something that I'm reading, and it's also an eye awakener or an ear awakener this morning about your whole health, about exercising, and about garbage in, garbage out. So we can help our teeth re-enamelize every day and prevent cavities for good. His research shows that we can do away with the need for expensive and unnecessary dental work. I have implemented Dr. Judd's plans into my family's lifestyle, and 3 easy steps will follow, and I came up with to keep everything simple. This was some trial and error in the beginning, but now we have the plan we can live with and stick with for life. I hope it comes quick so this blog doesn't go on forever. The information contained in this book, in this quick read, is the solution for you and your families, so what you can keep your natural teeth for life. It's never too late to start taking truly good care of your teeth and gums. Okay. The myths about tooth decay. Let's see if I can find where he has his remedy. And enamel gnomes are bolt by proper nutrition. Since Harry Truman passed a bill in 1951 subsidized dentistry, the government started spending millions of dollars annual programs with schools and gels, swishes, treatments, blah blah blah. Here's the facts about fluoride. Not going to read that. I just want to find out where the cavity myth. Step 1, only way 1 to clean your teeth. The first step to saving your teeth is to stop all toothpaste, whether or not it contains fluoride. Um, that goes for natural toothpaste and the gels and the rinses that you are using. I found that natural toothpaste has glycerin, and one of the main ingredients in glycerin coats the teeth and prevents the re-enamelation. So your natural Toms or whatever you're using evidently has glycerin that he says coats your teeth and keeps it away from re-enameling. So that's kind of cool. You will also find that most toothpaste and gels contain SLS, sodium lauryl sulfite, which has been shown in studies to cause cancer. That's in all your soap also. That's what makes it lather. I haven't used lauryl sulfite in my soap. I use Dr. Bronner's, and for 20 years, 30 years. Thanks to my mom, when she was on ovarian, I was reading books and books and books on nutrition. So, what does Dr. Judge recommend for our teeth? Soap, yes. Read correctly. Bar soap is only effective cleaner for teeth. Judd says soap takes oils out of items off the teeth quickly, leaving them perfectly. So there must be a soap without sodium lauryl sulfide and glycerin. 20 washes to remove it, thus leaving your teeth with a coating all the time. Soap takes only 2 rinses and it rinses it off. Once the teeth are clean with this special bar soap, they will re-enamelize from calcium and phosphate in the diet. I will talk more about these 2 mineral steps. The teeth which need to be cleaned and rinsed by the bar soap are far cleaner than those cleansed with toothpaste, which includes sugar, acid, chalk, silicates, which is sand, soap, fluoride, dyes, stabilizers, mixing agents, and other containing materials that are badly contaminated and teeth preventing re-enamelation. And Dr. Judd says soap is the only component for toothpaste that is now detrimental if the soap is pure, and it's not detrimental if the soap is pure and natural. Oh man. So receding gums and plaque are ended when soap is used for brushing with vitamin C is taken daily. So take vitamin C daily. That's a cool thing. So there's really good vitamin C out there. Check your vitamin C. So I'm on a health kick. I've been watching people get sick and watch their gallbladder go and this go and that go. And so, do what you can to not let your parts wear out. I mean, I'm not 80, but, Ringo is. And so, wait here. So, that's for Ringo. Good going, Ringo. Thank you. Soap is an excellent detergent, mixing insoluble oils on the tongue and the inner cheek with water and rinsing it away. Soap rinses off all the oils and doesn't coat the enamel back to the calcium and the phosphate entry. How to get rid of all toothpaste? You have to go cold turkey. Get rid of all toothpaste tubes in your home. just throw them away in the trash. The only way to stop using toothpaste is to make sure it's in the trash. I stop using toothpaste. I keep wanting that inner burst of mint and in my mouth, because as a consumer I had been brainwashed into thinking and drinking we need all of that junk on our teeth to clean them. But this is the simple truth: is soap is the best thing that we can do to clean our teeth and disinfect our gums. Do not use synthetic liquid soap or anything toothpaste on your teeth. Use only pure natural soap. After trying this quite bad tasting bar soap, I highly suggest using only perfect prescription tooth soap. The perfect prescription comes from far more beautiful places on the earth. Do not use glycerin bars, and the glycerin contains coats your teeth and prevents re-enamelation. So Dr. Judd says by drinking a sip of water along with the acid foods are what eat away our enamel, and drinking water neutralizes any acids in the mouth. So the acid reacts chemically with the water immediately to form hydronium ion, and thus the enamel is saved. When people brush longer than 2 minutes at a pressure of higher than 150 grams, they were not removing any additional plaque. A study said in 2003 at the University of Newcastle showed that when a person brushes too long with too much pressure, it can permanently damage our teeth and gums. So that's all I got for you today. I will put a bookmark in here. Let's get a bookie marky here. And got one right here. So sorry if you are a lover of fluoride and all that stuff. So it's just information. So imagine peace, everybody. Jeff Eichen in the morning. I'm working on projects, and get ready for our concert. And 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, F schedule 1. Love you all. So Weed's Day was great this week, and more to come. Mordechai, and Shalom Aleichem to all of you. Thank you, fans, and beautiful women, and beautiful men, and beautiful babies, and dogs, and animals, and birds, and trees, and ants, and things. Stop the fucking fighting in LA, Gaza, and Ukraine, and the planet. Okay. This is Hotel Jeff Wanda saying, Max Headroom, Max Headroom, Max Headroom. Stop watching commercials.
You go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout, they never have any cares. At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears.